everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the University Talk Show. Allow me to welcome everyone to our new academic year. So as University Talk Show, we have introduced a new segment called Anonymous Confessions, where someone willingly makes a confession and trusts us with their profile. So with me today, my colleagues are going to discuss a confession that was made this week. I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Puisa.
And I'm Hilda.
And my name is Jackson.
Okay, so today's confession, so I'll just read out the confession that received this week, and then we're going to have different views or reactions to the confession. So, hi guys.
Hi.
So, this week's confession goes like, life at Livingstone Campus isn't all about white coats and stethoscopes. Beneath the surface, there are stories no one talks about, stories like mine. I'm in my 4th year doing MBCHB, but what people don't know is how I've managed to keep on going despite financial mess I came from. I come from a village where finishing high school was a miracle in itself, and university, that was a dream. My family couldn't even scrape together enough for my bus fare when I first got accepted here. I got my scholarships and bursaries for a while, but my second year, it wasn't enough. I was weeks away from being sent home for not paying my fees. I was desperate, I was scared, and then I found a way out. It started with one woman. She was in her 40s, always dressed in designer clothes, and met her at social event in town. At first, she was just friendly, offering advice and buying me lunch. But then she started slipping me money, paying for my groceries, and even covering some of my tuition. She told me she wanted company, and at that time I thought, why not? I felt like the only choice I had. But what I didn't realize was that she had friends just like her who were willing to pay to keep me around. Soon I was seeing a few of them regularly, and the money came in fast. I managed to pay off my fees, even some money back home. For the first time in my life, I thought maybe things were finally going my way. But life has a cruel way of balancing the scales. A few months ago, I started feeling sick, fevers, night sweats. At first, I blamed it on stress, the pressure of 4th year rotations. But then came the diagnosis, HIV, not just that, but other STIs too. It felt like a death in sentence. The irony, I am learning to save lives, but I can't save my own. The worst part, I can't stop. I'm deep in now. Without the money from these women, I won't make it through my final year. They pay my rent, my food, my textbooks, everything. I know what I'm risking. I know how dangerous it is, but I also know that if I don't finish this degree, I'll never escape this life. I tell myself it's just until I graduate, but deep down, I wonder if I'll ever truly be free. Every day I put on a brave face, attend my lectures, and make plans for my future like I actually have one. But inside, I'm just a mess of secrets, lies, and shame. My friends see me smiling, but they don't know that behind that smile is a guy who's barely holding on. And sometimes I think about confessing, letting someone in on my story. But then I remember the looks of respect they gave me, the trust they place in me as a future doctor. I keep quiet. After all, who could ever understand a story like mine? Yo,
Guys.
Oh my god. Oh, this was deep. Okay, this was interesting.
That's so.
So I'm sure we've all heard the story, yeah? So who can go first? Would you want or get a first reaction to this confession?
Yeah, I think we've heard the story, and I feel like from my own point of view, I don't blame the guy because it just shows how passionate
What?
he was about his career. So he was ready to go to whatever extent to just make sure he finishes up with his career and pursues his dream career. So he was like doing things without realizing to say it was the wrong way of actually approaching the best outcome.
So he just wanted something that was best for him.
Yeah, he just wanted something that was positive, but he didn't realize he was actually using different and wrong means.
Okay. Hilda?
For me, I also don't want to judge his hustle. But I think
like as hustle,
but I think as since he's studying medicine, I think he could have used protection.
My nigga.
I don't want to judge his hustle, say that what he was using, because that was what was there then when he was desperate and all that. Yeah, so I just think that was reckless of him. Because if he had used protection, he wouldn't have been in that situation with the STIs and HIV.
So his way of hustling was okay in
no, it wasn't. But
I thought you're advising him to like at least use protection and stuff.
Yeah.
So his way of finding money wasn't wrong, but he should have been conscious.
His approach.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have to say that it was wrong. Because we say
yes.
We say that and, you have your own way and I also have my own way. The right one does not exist. That's a saying. So that's why I don't want to judge his way. But I just think that for something like the STIs and all that, you could have gotten you could have like been safe and all that if you had just used protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that.
And looking at the fact that the guy said he was being given so much respect, such that he knew, I'd say deep down, if people were to know what exactly I was doing, the amount of respect they show towards me would change. That would also bring about suicidal thoughts. Because when you look at the fact that he's got STIs and he's being respected, knowing the fact that I'm a doctor and I'm a leader in the society, you know. So when a lot of people pursue such things, despite knowing to say no, the hustle there, because you know people hustle in university, people go through a lot of things. and
that's
seeing
true.
the fact that dealing with sugar mummies, not only guys, even girls, sugar daddies, you know.
It's actually heavy on that.
Exactly. When they pass it at your GPA, you just go.
Yeah, boy.
You just go.
So I can't judge the guy, but seeing the amount of respect that he was being given, I just wish he won't think about suicidal thoughts because of the respect being shown towards him.
I've also thought of something. I just hope that since he now knows that he has HIV and he has STIs, I just hope that he starts taking the medicine, and also if he's also having small girlfriends, like girlfriends that are also in university, in as much as he's also involved with other women, I hope he's conscious who make him at least use protection when he's having sex, so that he doesn't spread it to the young girls out there. So guys,
the other girls, so
use protection.
Okay, so this is something that is pushing him like in his academics, yeah? So it's not a thing of him having to stop. Would you advise him to like do away with the women and then come out and try to seek other forms of help, or he should continue with the same hustle?
For me, I think he should talk to someone like an adult, and also he should try. The fact that he's even reached 4th year, I'm sure he's a smart guy, so he should even try to apply for a student loan or something, and then talk to someone who is old enough, like, you know, a mentor or someone he should have someone to talk to.
So the students counselor in the university.
Oh yeah, we actually have a student counselor.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that it already happened, like you can't reverse anything. You can just seek for counseling from people like just what he said, the counselor and whatnot, so that he should know how to go about it next time. And like the fact that he's opened up, maybe the people actually willing to help him financially, like genuinely, without him having to do things he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And since seeing the fact that only one person has come out, you know, a problem so shared by one person is not only because, no, it's my problem. There are also other people going through the same thing. So seeing the fact that we're trying to help him out, it's not only going to help him, but it's also going to help people that are passing through a similar situation just like him.
Yeah. Because the people who are not like courageous enough to actually come out and confess what they're going through. So this step that he made actually is, we can say it's a progress to him. I feel he can he can be helped in other ways. Just like you had mentioned, to say, seeing a mentor, or we actually have a student counselor. We have Moya, who can help out with health stuff and stuff. So yeah, I think that's I actually like that point that you set out.
Yeah, I just hope that he starts taking the medicine and know that it also talks to some. And for other people that are also maybe in the same situation but have not confessed, guys, please, the other ways.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, don't mean we will judge your hustle, but there are other ways, better ones.
Yeah. So to someone out there who is not courageous enough to just come out, we are hoping that through this person that has actually confessed, and we don't know this person, so we're just sending our love, and we're actually advising to reach out to someone that you can trust enough, especially someone older, because it's hard to trust our peers. So I would advise you reach out to someone you can trust. We have counselors and stuff. I feel there are better ways of dealing with this problem. So this was the confession that we received this week. Thank you for staying tuned.
Guys, like and subscribe, please. And share also to your friends what you can watch.
Yeah, so this was your host, Becca. See you in the next episode. Bye.